Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on Chicago. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
About to get started here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, number 13. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Very impressive. It's so hard to turn over an American League lineup because of the DH and because of the emphasis on offense and home runs. But he was able to navigate through lineups last season. I think he's going to be great again this season.
So just about set, stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7-10.
And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And it's even up.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And now 2-2. And down on strikes. And there's one away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ahmed Rosario takes one off the outside here. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And here it comes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Over to first, and he's saved. Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch inside, ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Now the 0-1. And strike 2. Rosario at second. Ramirez at first. One gone. Down and in, moved his feet. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And now the first baseman, Frank Schwindel. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. And today's starter, Aaron Savali. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the Lightning, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here comes the pitch. And there's the strike. Righty to the plate. Slider misses outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Out towards right center field. Straw heading to the alley. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Eloy Jimenez.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Yoan Moncada takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Kicks and deals.
Ball, that's too high.
Bounce to the left side. On to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Devers now. Second in the American League in home runs. And the first offering is not close.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fires over to Schwindel. Inning over. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor.
The right fielder, Josh Naylor.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 1-0. That's smashed towards center. And it's caught. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And misses inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The punch out there. And there are 2 down.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. Late on that fastball.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye in that spot. No score here in the second. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Andres Jimenez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting. He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 1-1. There's a strike. Murphy on at second with 2 down. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So the lineup flips over. Miles Straw, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Two outs. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Pickoff move to first. Jimenez back in on a dive. Righty delivers. Misses off the plate. And the count is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
To the right side. Scope collects it. The throw to first. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy.
And the pitch. That's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Luis Robert now. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 6.
So Singy, a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang play.
So 2 down now, and here is Gavin Sheets. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Leading off for Cleveland, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. Off the mark there. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
This one in the air right field. Hernandez settles under this one. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. And it's 1-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
One down, base is empty. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And here it comes. That's off the mark, and 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. That's a strike, and a count 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And the righty deals. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate, and the runner holds. Ramirez over at first with 1 away. Comes the 2-2. Stays alive. Now move to first, and he's back in there. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Schwindel takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Upstairs.
2-2 the count.
Fought off foul. Two now. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Now fly ball to right center. Robert makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for the Guardians, but they're on top, 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
For the Lightning, the right fielder, Teoscar.
The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Jonathan.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. First pitch just misses. And he deals. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0. Righty to the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind and the pitch. Slapped foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Bounce to third. Whips it across, and that is that. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. In there. And so now 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Ozuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Sean Murphy. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is down low. Two down, nobody on, and a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The second base
runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And Cleveland on top 1-0. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. And there's the strike. The pitch. Falling behind 2-1. Murphy off of first with 2 away. Strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Moncada racing over to make the catch. Guardians lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
For Chicago, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Savali back to work. On the ground right side. Jimenez throw to first. And they take care of Anderson for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Here is Moncada. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Kicks and deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one lifted to left. Ozuna drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael
Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Righty delivers. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Back here on the south side. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Miles Straw.
The center fielder, Miles Straw.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And the righty deals. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Ahmed Rosario now at the plate. Move to first. And he's back standing. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That one fouled off. The 0-1. There's the strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball could be 2. Anderson to second. On to first, double play.
Now batting.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and fires. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all getting down the line right there. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Franmil Reyes. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one drifts inside. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles, good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Frank Schwindel digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and he just misses. And a strike. The 1-1. Hit hard. That gets through. They're waving Ramirez home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. It's 2-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
So 2 down. Here's Josh Naylor. In there for strike 1.
Oh, really laboring here in the 5th. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The next pitch misses. 1-1. And here it comes. That one missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Two and one now, 2 aboard. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy.
And a pitch. There's the strike. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in. And a base hit on a line. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now it's Luis Robert.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Good eye right there. Runner at second, nobody out. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So up next, Gavin Sheets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Slow roller to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there, and it's 0-1. Jimenez on third with 2 out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Slice to right, lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Jonathan Scope. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Foul ball. And a pitch. That misses. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Leading off for Cleveland, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Robert racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
So digging in, Sean Murphy. That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. Out in front and foul to the left side. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And the batter now, Andres Jimenez. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw for the 4th time tonight. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
The pitch. Got him swinging. Out number 3. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Guardians lead this one 2-1. Well, we go bottom 6. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Leading off for Chicago, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
And the pitch. And there's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there's one down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Tim Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down. Here is Yoan Moncada. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Crick. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Top of inning number 7. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And a pitch. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Two-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
A foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Rosario on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Ruiz up and throwing. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Now, Franmil Reyes. 1 for 3. Check on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. First offering misses badly for ball 1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next pitch is downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Righty delivers. And now it's even up.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And down on strikes. 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now it's going to be Frank Schwindel. In there for strike 1. Two outs. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. The next offering misses. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
That's in there. Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Hernandez under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for the Guardians. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Rafael Devers.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Savali back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. The tying run at the plate. The other way, and he beats the shift. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He's been swinging it really well lately. The pitch was dotted down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to squirrel it and drive it the other way. Beautiful swing. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Aaron Savali won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. New pitcher now, Nick Sandlin. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Nick Sandlin.
Eloy Jimenez digs in now. 1 for 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And that one gets away at the plate. Knocks it down. And an excellent job keeping it right there. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next one misses, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
No outs, runner on second. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and they take care of Jimenez for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First offering misses the mark.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
2-0. And that's downstairs and outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And that's ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
2 on, 1 out. Gavin Sheets will hit next.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Ramirez over to second, got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. 8th inning coming up. The Guardians lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Ruiz, 32nd appearance. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Josh Naylor.
Leading off for Cleveland, the right fielder, Josh Naylor.
And here it comes. In the air to left center. Robert makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcell.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. In there, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Hunter Schreiber, the left-hander, up and throwing. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the righty deals. Pitch is in the dirt, and a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever stays alive. One-two now. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 down.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now the catcher up to hit, Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. On the ground to short, and he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. The Guardians go down in order, but they still lead it 2-1. Richard Rodriguez takes over on the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Richard Rodriguez.
Well, 1-run game. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit.
The right fielder.
The line to kick the pitch.
Hernandez.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Scope up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Emmanuel Clase, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. And it's even up.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Adam Engel. 1 down, runner at first. And now Danny Jansen. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pickoff throw. Engel dives back in. Kicks and fires. And there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, safe. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Stepping in, Tim Anderson. First pitch just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. There's the strike. So the tying run at second. And one fouled off, 2-2. And on second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Naylor pulls it down, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Rougned Odor comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Leading off for the
This is a
Guardians,
guy who's in the lineup
second
first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Misses. Now 2-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Two. Swings and misses. One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Miles Straw.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. 0-1 now. And that one fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. Guardians on top, 2-1. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Emmanuel Clase.
So bottom of the ninth, and now Yohan Moncada.
Leading off for the Lightning, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
And he deals. And that one is in for a strike. And misses inside. The pitch. In the air, right field. Naylor glides to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Devers swings through it for strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
On the ground. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
The 0-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. On the ground, right side. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Robert, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And now the 0-1. And now one strike away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Bottom of the ninth, down a run and tying run on second base. The other way, and that'll do it. The Guardians strand the tying run on base to win it.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long